Hello students, in the previous video we have already discussed the laws of the exponents and as well as the first exercise 7a exercise. Now in this video we are going to discuss the second exercise. So see the first question in the second exercise. Here basically we are going to apply the formula a raised to power x is equal to a raised to power y. If bases are same, then we can equate the powers. It means x will be equal to y. Just see the first question, first part, solve for x. It is 2 raised to power 2x plus 1 and here is 8. So 8 we can write 2 raised to power 3. Now bases are same, then we can equate the powers. So it is 2x plus 1 equal to 3. So calculate the value of x from it. So x will be 1. Just see in the third part, it is 3 raised to power 4x plus 1 and here is 27. 27 is 3 raised to power 3. So this 3 is multiplied with both the numbers. You can see here, and then again we can equate the powers. And afterward, when the bases are same, similarly we can equate the powers. After equating them, we can calculate the value of x. And just see its fourth part also. In the fourth part, it is 49 raised to power x plus 4, 7 square into 343 raised to power x plus 1. So 343 you can write 7 raised to power 3. And this 3 is multiplied with them. And 49 you can write 7 raised to power 2. It is multiply. Now you can see if bases are same, we can add the powers. And here we can equate the powers and we can calculate the value of x. Similarly in the question number 2 also, find x. So simply we can calculate 4 raised to power 2x, it is, we can write minimum base is 2 raised to power 2 into 2x, and 32 is 2 raised to power 5. So this 2 raised to power 5 you will write in the numerator, so power will be negative. Now bases are same on both the sides, we can equate the powers, so x will be 5 by 4. Similarly we can solve its other parts in the same way. Come to the question number 3, first part. It is 4 raised to power x minus 2 minus 2 raised to power x plus 1 equal to 0. So here first of all this number you will shift to right side. Now try to convert them as the same base. So this 4 we can write 2 raised to power 2. Again it is 2 raised to power 2x minus 4, 2 raised to power x plus 1. We can equate the powers. After equating the powers we will get the value of x is 5. So see it's the second part also. Ratio v means division. And whenever division is there, so bases are same, then we can subtract the powers. Similarly here also 9 ratio 1, so 9 we can write 3 square divided by 1, that is the same thing. Now bases are same, we can equate the powers. So you can see here it is x square plus x equal to x square minus x equal to 2. Shift 2 towards left side and we can see here it's a quadratic equation. And we have already discussed the middle term split method. So we can go for the middle term split method and we can calculate the value of x. So x will be 2 or minus 1. Just see now question number 4, first part. Here it is 8 into 2 raised to power 2x, 4 into 2 raised to power x plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 raised to power x. So this 2 raised to power 2x we can write 2 raised to power x and outside 2. And here you can separate the base. So it is 2 raised to power x into 2 raised to power 1. Then you will put, here we will go for substitution method. We will put 2 raised to power x is equal to a in order to simplify it. So it is 8a square plus 4 into a into 2 equal to 1 plus a. Shift this a also towards left side and you can see here we can use a grouping method for factorization. So here 8a is common and here minus 1 is common. We can make the factors. After making factor you can see clearly here if the value of a is minus 1 and here the value of a is 1 by 8. So here 2 raised to power, put value of a is 2 raised to power x and it is minus 1. And you can see the bases are different, so it is not possible to do its comparison in the power. So here 2 raised to power x and 8 you can write 2 raised to power 3 and this you can write 2 raised to power minus 3. Now here again bases are same, we can equate the power. So x will be minus 3. Come to question number 5. It's very important question. Find m and n. You can see here these all the minimum in these all the numbers, the minimum base is 2. So this also you will convert in the power of 2, this also and this also. And after converting them in the power of 2, we can do the comparison of first and the last number. and you can see 2 raised to power 4m equal to 2 raised to power 3. We can equate the powers and calculate the value of m. M is 3 by 4. Similarly here also do the comparison of this and this. Bases are same. We can equate the powers and there minus 8n equal to 3. Rearrange it. So n we can write in the mixed fraction, that is minus 2 is to 2 by 3. Then come to question number 6. So here the sixth question. This is also important question. Solve for x and y. So here 32 root 32 raised to power x, division, just divide it, and then you can shift into the right side, and then we can equate the parts and we will get an equation, linear equation in x and y. Similarly right hand side also 16 you can shift there, convert both in the power of 2. After converting them we will get 2x plus 3y equal to 16. Now we will go for the elimination method. Just equate the coefficients of x. So this is multiply by 2 and this is multiply by 5. So after multiplying equation 1 by 2, equation 2 by 5, we can subtract it. You can see here we can change the sign in order to do the subtraction. So this will cancel. Plus 10 minus 10, minus 4 or minus 15 is minus 19, plus 4 and minus 80 is minus 76. So minus minus cancel, y is 4. Then put value of y in equation number 1 or 2 any equation and calculate the value of x. So in this way we can find x and y. See the question number 7. There you have to prove again it is equal to 1. Very simple, like this type of questions we have discussed earlier also. So here take left hand side and then use here quotient law, and this a minus b, it is multiply with this. Similarly here also and here also, and we can multiply a with first of all this number, then minus b with this. Similarly here also b is multiplied by this and then minus c is multiplied by this, and here also. And after multiplication few terms will be cancelled. Now bases are same, powers will be added, and when you will add all the powers they all will cancel. So your answer is x raised to power 0, and something raised to power 0 is always equal to 1. Question number 8, question number 9 hints are already given. Come to question number 11, and they ask you to prove x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. So here m plus n raised to power minus 1, m raised to power minus 1 plus n raised to power minus 1 equal to m raised to power x into n raised to power y. So we are supposed to calculate the value of find the value of x and y. So how we can calculate? Negative minus 1 means we can take its reciprocal. Here also you took LCM, and then this m plus n cancel. We are left with 1 over mn. So it is in order to shift into the numerator, the power will be negative. So m raised to power minus 1, n raised to power minus 1. So it is m raised to power x, n raised to power y. So now do the comparison of the same basis. So x will be minus 1, y is also minus 1. Now they ask you to calculate x plus y plus 2. You have to prove that will be equal to 0. Put value of x and y, minus 1 minus 1. So minus 2 plus 2, that will be 0. So 0 and 0, left hand side and the right hand side are equal. Therefore in this way we can prove it. So come to 12th question also. In the 12th question, it is 5 raised to power x plus 1 equal to 25 raised to power x minus 2. Convert into minimum base. Find, then equate the powers, find x. Now in the same question, they ask you to calculate this value. 3 raised to power x minus 3, 2 raised to power x 3 minus x. So put value of x here and here, and then you can solve it, and in the end you will get the answer 9 by 4. So come to 13th question. Here 4 raised to power x plus 3, 112 plus 8 into 4 raised to power x. So here convert, okay, just separate them, and then this term shift towards left side, take 4 raised to power x common. So we are then after subtraction we are getting 56. Shift 56 towards right side, and 112 divided by 56, it will be 2. 4 raised to power x is 2. Convert in the same base. So in the end we will get the value of x is 1 by 2. Now they ask you to calculate 18x raised to power 3x. Put the value of x here also as well as here also. After putting the value, we are getting 9 raised to power 3 by 2, it will cancel, and then 3 raised to power 3, 27 is your answer. So 14th question, that is similar question. and exercise 7C we will discuss in the online class. So beta, that's all for today. I hope you understood everything. So do the revision properly and study well. Okay, thank you very much.